Hey guys, Dion here. It's Wednesday at 8:39 Central Time. Matt's here with me.
Hello.
And if you've missed the last two Wednesdays, I started on this piece using just my DIY paint and my hands, just using my fingers for the natural, blended, kind of an abstract impressionist style. So I'm actually going to be bringing in my brushes tonight. I've got the Caddy brush from DIY Paint, or excuse me, from Paint Pixie. This is the Caddy. And I'm going to do an application where the paint is just basically tapped in. It's a very simple, simple way of adding the paint, but it really creates a lot of depth. So for the last 2 weeks, I've just been adding the paint, blending it with my hands. Hello, everybody. I see you guys. We're live on YouTube, Facebook, and the Instagrams over here. So, yes.
I need a raise.
You need a raise?
I'm on 3 devices right now. I don't even know how I turned them all on, to be quite honest.
I am actually a little surprised. Rashonda, I see you all. Normally on Wednesdays, I've gone to Instagram, but I felt sorry. I felt sorry for Matt. That's what it came down to. He seems to struggle a little bit with the gram. He's looking at me with the evil eye like, what? I need to tell you guys about something because I can't remember if we've talked about it or not, but we've got a local party coming on December 3rd and tickets are available now. So I cannot remember whether we've talked about this or not. The first thing I'm doing is actually misting my DIY paint with this is the Water Girl, just kind of reactivating a little bit of this paint, thinning it down. What I have poured out on my tray, it's a clay-based paint. So,
honey.
Yes, dear.
We have somebody special joining us tonight.
We always have special people joining us, honey.
No, I don't know if this person's ever joined without. I don't think I've ever said anything.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, Brandon Gomez.
Dear heavens. Does he know you just called him out?
I don't know. He may have gotten off already.
Yeah, because I probably showed up by accident. You know when your kids' best friends pop on that it was most likely by accident. Maybe not. But so I'm gonna what I'm doing is just kind of pressing the paint in the texture of the clay-based paint, just kind of really working that in there. Deborah says, I got my magazine today and it looks great.
Mr. Gomez says, more Matt.
Oh, thanks a lot, Brandon.
Thank you, Sherry Zimmerman.
Chopped liver.
Yeah, I think, I really carried the show. So I think people tune in just to hear what I got to say. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm sure that's what it is.
I don't think you know what I mean.
That's what it is. So when I started this buffet, I started with the base color of Water Lily. You can kind of see that up on the top. Obviously, what we're doing is turning this into some sort of a landscape. What I see kind of here is the sky. I see some trees, and we've just been using our hands. But what I want to do for this third part is start to actually bring in a little bit more texture. So by using this brush, this is the Caddy, I'm also going to dip into 2 different colors. Honey, I don't think I got to tell anybody about my class before you interrupted me and introduced Brandon. You want to tell them about the class?
We have no.
You don't want to tell them about the class?
Well, I don't think it's really going to matter because the other 2 platforms went down.
Oh.
I think. It could be my computer. I don't really know.
Yep, we're looking good on my end.
Are you? Okay. Well, I'm really lagging on my end. So, Irma says we're frozen. Cheryl says we're frozen.
We're frozen, huh?
Mm-hmm. Cheryl, I received her magazine yesterday. Swoon worthy, she says.
Thank you.
Brandon Gomez has a question for Matt. What is your favorite painting technique and why? Well, Brandon, let me tell you. I do have many, but I think one of my favorites.
Thanks, Brandon.
My favorite technique is when Dion uses her fingers. We call it finger painting.
It is finger painting.
So I think that's my favorite, although she has lots of other cool techniques that I enjoy. My favorite is probably the tap, tap, swoosh that she likes to do from time to time.
Tap, tap, So we've already done that on here, babe. Now
That's
it's time to
absolutely
start
right.
really
Mhm.
kind of bringing in the additional
We're
colors.
slagging really bad, honey, on Facebook and YouTube. Sorry. Just had to share it with you.
I want to make sure that we answer the question about the local class too. So Matt, is when I start talking about it, I'm going to let me tell about it. Okay.
There's no reason to yell. No reason to yell.
Hold on. So sorry. Rusty Boutique, how you doing, friend? All right. Great. Great. Great.
Does Facebook have sound? Marilyn? Nope, no sound on Facebook either. Oh, I think we're back now.
We're back. Well, when I turn off the Wi-Fi, it turns off the audio. So.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
Much better. Very good. All right. We're looking good on all platforms, honey.
Well, okay.
So, I don't know. I've got so many.
So you
Me
think that
personally.
you want to be able to answer?
Yeah, I think I have so many personal. I mean, all the techniques that I do are unique and different. It's hard to decide between the one. You know what I mean?
I feel like what you're saying is a bunch of baloney, actually.
It could be.
Yeah.
It very well could be.
I'm just kind of still building up the colors. I want this to be a really warm, abstract landscape. And I still haven't got to the point where I'm liking it. And I think the problem is because of all this trim work. I just feel like it's messing me up. You know how much easier it is to paint on a flat surface, right? When you're trying to do a landscape. So just adding in all of this texture is just messing me up.
Would you prefer to paint on a flat surface on a piece of furniture, or have a bunch of different textures and raises and?
I like the raises and everything, but not when I'm doing a landscape. I love the raised texture. I love all this detail. I wanted this piece because of all this gorgeousness. But I thought it'd be over adventurous and put a landscape on it, and that just poses its own set of challenges.
It does, doesn't it? I have that problem.
I knew that was coming.
Hello, Janet from another planet.
Hi, Miss Janet. But I do love the way this brush builds up the colors. Matthew, would you mind telling everybody about the print party on December 3rd? And we're selling tickets to it. We've got to get the word out if we want anybody to come.
Yeah, that would probably be a good thing for people to show up, because what that is going to do, it's a print party.
And what does that mean?
I don't know. A print party.
You do?
A print party is something that we celebrate because we're happy that we're printing things. Correct?
What are we printing?
We're printing a magazine.
We did print it.
We did print a magazine. So now we're going to have a party because we can't believe we actually did it. It took a while to get there, but now they're there. What brush are you using there, Dion?
This is the Caddy from Paint Pixie.
Caddy from Paint Pixie. So we're gonna have a print party. We're gonna celebrate something that we accomplished and we're very proud of. And
so a print party means we're gonna have cake.
We're gonna have some cake,
music, and we're going to do a graffiti.
Dad Dork will be there.
We're gonna do a graffiti piece mural with the word imagine on it for our spring issue of the magazine. So what that means is everybody coming gets to participate, collaborate. We're gonna have this 10-foot mural. Melanie Heyman and Angie McGuire are gonna help guide us through graffiti and doing a large piece. So everybody will be kind of working on it together.
Yeah, so the magazine already been printed out. Most everybody has received it. We just had the last batch go out. Is that correct? Just recently?
If you ordered before the 22nd, it went out. If you ordered after the 22nd, then your issue will go out in a couple of weeks.
Okay, fair enough. And so, yeah, we're going to have a little party. And during...
It's going to be a big party, actually.
Yeah, we're hoping a big party. During that party, we're going to have a few women come down. Who's coming down again?
Angie McGuire.
And
Melanie Heyman.
And Melanie Heyman. And they are going to help us and direct us, right?
They're going to guide us through what it's like to graffiti.
Graffiti. I'm gonna build this thing that we can graffiti on, and we're gonna put it in the magazine, parts of it in the magazine, right? Is it the next magazine?
We're going to photograph it, and everybody gets to participate in doing a graffiti mural. We're going to donate the canvas to a local elementary school. So it'll be a project, collaborative, all together, featured in the magazine. And really, we just want to make it kind of a thing where we celebrate going to print after 2 years and trying to figure out how in the world we're going to do this.
So we had 2 years of planning, working stuff out, trying to figure it out.
Well, we didn't just
tears. We had some tears in there.
Did
some
we?
Laughs.
You cried, didn't you, baby?
And we had some arguments.
Who argued? Who did you argue with?
And some discussions. And we had lots of, why are we doing this? And then we did it.
That was just Matt.
That was just me. Yeah, no kidding.
You're funny. So, let me keep telling them what we're doing at the party, honey.
Oh.
I never got to finish.
Oh, okay.
Silly goose. So everybody will be able to, we're going to have like this 10-foot mural, and then we're going to have the words written on there. We're going to kind of have it sketched out. So it's not like the blind leading the blind. We are actually going to be guided. So the canvas will okay, you work on this letter, you guys work on this letter. So we do it all together and then have this gorgeous graffiti mural that we could donate to an elementary school. And the focus word for our spring issue is imagine. And that just opens up a whole lot of possibilities, which is kind of why I thought it would be fun to donate it to a local elementary school. Hopefully the one that my children went to. That's kind of what I had in mind. Don't you think, babe, that would be good to have it there?
I think so.
Yeah.
So does this paint print party?
Yes.
Does it have a cost associated with it?
Yes, we're selling tickets to it. They're on my website. Michelle is posting the link to the tickets. Yep, on my website. We'll have a VIP dinner on Friday night. Those haven't sold out yet. So if you want to come down Friday night, you can certainly do that. Come back on Saturday for the class. It's going to be a really good time. Music. I think a lot of times I just kind of go on to the next thing, and I'm not really. I just, trying to slow down and make it, something to celebrate. My team and everything. It's been a fun adventure learning.
What's the one thing that you could take away that you learned would be like the one thing that I learned this above all? So far, because I understand you're still learning, we're still growing and still doing different things, but to get to this point, what do you think the one thing is that really stands out in your head about getting this, starting it, and then getting it to print?
That there are such beautiful stories that are so inspiring and motivating that any way we can find a platform to share stories, it can really change people. It can motivate people and help them through really hard times in their life. I want the magazine to be heart-centered and not just pretty pictures. I want there to be heart involved, and I have found that we can do that by opening up a platform for really that to happen and make that be the focus.
Derek says, congrats, Dion. I see your Iris paints have sold out.
They did sell out. They sold out really quickly. So got Madison making new paint, more paint, and going to get that available on Black Friday. Thank you.
Cross our fingers.
Thank you, Derek. Well, it's posted everywhere, so sure, I think we'll be able to do it by Black Friday. Okay.
So what kind of music do we get to play at this print party? Is it just going to be country? Is it dance music? Is it going to be like new wave music? Maybe some hard rock, some classic rock? What do you think? What do we have going on?
I would say that we will play music that most everybody likes and enjoys. You want to have music that most people recognize.
So it'll be like a top 20 countdown kind of thing?
Top 20 countdown. I think you're taking this too far, babe. You might be taking it too far. Are there any other questions that people are asking, babe?
There are none at this point.
Okay. I'm worried that if you play a bunch of songs people don't know, then you know how it is. You've had that one song that comes on and everybody's like, oh, yeah, I know this song. You kind of see their head start bobbing.
Like Journey. Journey comes on and it's like, oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Like that.
Tonda would like to put in a request for some music.
Hi, Tonda. What kind of music do you
She would like to see some 80s punk.
80s punk.
And maybe some 70s country.
70s country. Wow, girl. I don't know about that 70s country. You got me there. I'm not sure we can do that.
Jenny Ray would like to know, Dion, did you cut your hair?
No, ma'am. I did not cut my hair. Not even an inch. Nothing.
Tonda's just kind of going down the. She went down from the 80s to the 60s. Maybe some 60s folk music.
I can handle that. It's the kind of music you want to put on that everybody knows. So if you're going to have a print party, print the magazine, you want to have like the songs that everybody's like, oh yeah, I know this song, and everybody kind of sings along to. Getting our paint graffiti. I've never done graffiti before. And by the way, guys, we did a DIY paint challenge. All of the entries are due tonight by midnight. So Matt and I are going to choose the finalists for their wearable art DIY paint challenge. I've seen, you got to tag me on Instagram. Okay, you got to tag me on Instagram or I won't see it.
I can't wait to see Derek and Rob's jean jackets.
Derek and Rob?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I know that they entered. I know they did. So maybe like some dance music. Laura Louise said a little bit of dance music, Matt. Like salsa?
So
no salsa music.
The DIY challenge, guys, is due. So just a reminder that it's due tonight by midnight. We've got lots of great entries. We have some high-heeled shoes by Angie McGuire that were submitted. We had lots of jean jackets. Tonda got her jean jacket in. She did like fall leaves on the back. It turned out absolutely beautiful. We've got boots. We've got a hat. We've got all kinds of things. So we're going to have our finalists, and the winner will be voted on by you all. And from there, the winner gets a painting shipped to them from me. So free painting time. You know how I love to give away artwork and furniture. I'm looking forward to seeing all the entries. I was going through them all, but right before we came on, Matt, I'm gonna pick finalists and then let you see what you think.
Sounds good.
Like.
Derek would like to know if I have done my wearable art.
Yeah. Did you do it?
I have not.
What were you waiting on?
You to buy me some stuff.
Why would I buy you when you can just pick something out of?
I just, I don't buy stuff very well.
No, I didn't say buy something. Just paint something that you can wear.
I only have one pair of jeans.
That's not true.
Well, I have one bootcut jean, and I have one non-bootcut jean. And that's all I have. So then I won't have any jeans. You know what I mean? No?
Well, what did Derek paint on?
Derek, what did you paint on?
Did you have a jean jacket?
Laura Louise says, how do we officially turn them in? Hashtag?
Yeah, the hashtag.
Challenge.
That's right. If you go on Instagram and you put in that hashtag, put in tags, you'll see all of the entries. So you can see them all there and you know what you're up against. As long as everybody's put them there, that's the only way I can find them all is to use the hashtag on Instagram. That's where I had mentioned that everybody put your entries there. And then we'll announce the finalists and let you guys do some voting. Very excited to do that.
Mary Miller says, I tried posting my wearable art and I didn't know if I posted it because I'm not savvy on Instagram.
Well, you create a post, Mary, and then just make sure you use that Instagram tag, like the hashtag DIY Paint Challenge. But if you're not sure if it's on there under your name, make sure you message me and we're going to make sure we get it on there for you. Okay, Mary?
Derek Carlton says, my daughter took my jean jacket. Didn't trust me to paint it. LOL. But I do have another one.
Oh, that's so good. We are on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube all tonight, okay?
Yeah, Facebook and YouTube, they're struggling. It's struggling. It's just real.
StreamYard doesn't want to participate with
StreamYard just doesn't want to play well.
Yeah.
Anymore, it seems like,
I really wanted to get this beach scene going, but it's not coming together the way I had hoped. I usually don't struggle this much. I have no napkins in here.
Well, all I have to say is
yes.
Don't stop believing.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a good song.
That is good.
Mm-hmm.
That's so good, honey.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no problem, Mary Miller, honey. We're going to help you. We're going to get you figured out here. Don't you worry about a thing.
We're just super happy that you did something.
Oh,
it's awesome.
Absolutely. All right. So what we have to do is we have to shift.
Do you need help?
Nope.
Okay.
I think I can get it. Thank you.
Right.
I think I can get it. But this tripod I keep asking for help on just does not like.
The one you asked for help like 20 minutes ago?
No, last couple of weeks.
I don't think so.
It just wants to be so wonky. But this little area over here on the side where it turns, I think will be really, really pretty. See how the warm sky and everything wraps around with the bohemian blue and the yellow. I'm going to carry these trees around. Did you have a good day, Woodsy?
I did.
You got all the shipping done, didn't you?
I did. I shipped out so much stuff. I bet I shipped over 50 things in 2 days.
Yeah, you were killing it. He was like a speed demon on the shipping.
I've
So if
got-
you ordered a journal, if you ordered any paint, the watercolors have all been shipped out.
Mitzi Man's in the house tonight.
Hello, Mitzi.
I agree, Derek. It is time for a new tripod. This one's been run through the mill quite a bit. Dion, I bet we use your tripods every single day.
Oh, we do. I have 3 ring lights that we use every night, but the tripod that I put the phone in, it just wears out and it's cattywampus, and you all have heard me griping about it for a while, so I do apologize. I promise we're going to take the time to get a new one so you don't have to watch me sideways.
I'm thinking about a Christmas present.
Oh no, do I have to wait that long? Yikes.
Well, I can get you a Thanksgiving present. Do they do that? Is that a thing?
That's okay. I should probably just get my own then, huh?
All right.
Instead of waiting.
All right.
Well, it's what, the 9th? Today's the 9th.
The 9th?
I've got like 42 lives in between then.
Yeah, that's.
I don't think about it, that's all. Okay, so I like the way this is wrapping. I really like the undercoat of the bohemian blue also. Are you yawning?
Mm-mm.
Was that a yawn? Are you ready for bed?
Mm-mm. It's just really tough. I'm just really frustrated with YouTube and Facebook.
I'm sorry. I noticed that something definitely seems to be going on with it.
Yeah.
Is it frozen? If it is, I guess we should just sign off.
It's not frozen. It's just like you're doing like the robot. It just,
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Well, shoot. I'm sorry, guys. I felt like we were really ready and prepared, and then we ended up almost 10 minutes late and everything, but I want to have the trees kind of wrap around and then just be a beautiful landscape and a patch of flowers. Does anybody see that, or is it just my imagination?
It's just kind of hard to see.
Is it?
Mhm.
Really?
Yeah, really.
On Facebook and YouTube?
Yeah, Instagram's got a really great picture.
Mm-hmm.
Just it's kind of blurry. It's spotty.
World. It must be StreamYard. So I'm gonna just sign off of Facebook and YouTube. Thank you all. I'm so sorry. You can pop over to Instagram if you'd like.